today I take class in chemistry. Chemistry equation or the language of the chemistry. Chemical equation. First, chemical reaction. What is a chemical reaction? It is not definition. First clear your idea. Then you read the books and write all the questions. Chemical. Okay, open your copies and write chemical reaction. First I tell what is substances. In the chemistry, substances means both element and compound both. Okay. Then first I tell what is this chapter is from class 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody can join my class and clear their idea. What is a chemical reactions? When it is happen? When one or more substances, means it is compound or elements, anything, undergoes a chemical changes, means there are chemical changes between them. Okay, in the presence of heat or presence of heat, not in presence of heat, absorption of heat maybe, or the release of heat maybe. Any one cases it's happened, and one new product created, one new product built. It is called the chemical reactions. Means क्या आपका जो मीन्स सब्सटेंस का जो एलिमेंट है और कंपाउंड है उसके बीच में एक केमिकल रिएक्शंस होगा. वो क्या होगा? केमिकल रिएक्शंस में हीट का अब्जॉर्प्शन भी हो सकते हैं, हीट का रिलीज भी हो सकते हैं. Any one, other word, either it was exothermic or endothermic. After that, a new product is happened, a new product is made. It is called the chemical reactions. Okay, now I tell you can do first I take a suppose C plus O2. Here CO2. Look, these both are element, and after the reactions, what happens? CO2 is created. CO2 new product. Okay, so it is a chemical reactions. And how can we write the chemical reactions? We write the chemical reactions by the equations, means by the symbol. And questions, next questions. What is the number 2 questions? What is the conditions to make a chemical reaction? What is the condition to start a chemical reactions? केमिकल रिएक्शन स्टार्ट होने के लिए क्या कंडीशन चाहिए? क्या कंडीशन चाहिए? नंबर 1, you should miss one or more substances must be take place. Number 1 point, one or more substances okay, start, take part. Means one substance, this is also a chemical reaction, I tell you after that, and more substances, one or more substance can take part. Number 2, heat, absorb or release. Means heat can absorb, heat can release. Number 3, new product must be created. New product must be created means after chemical reactions, either one thing break down, otherwise different thing reactions and new things create. Means new thing create. Okay? 3 point should be, 3 conditions have to continue a chemical reaction. Number 1 or more substances needed. Number 2, heat generate means heat absorb or release. Number 3, new things or new product must be created. Okay? First you write this part, after that I go to the next part. Okay? Complete to this part. Can I go to the next part? Chemical combination. Chemical combination reactions. There are different type of reactions. One is chemical combination reaction, one is decomposition reaction, one is precipitation reaction. That is so different type of reaction is there. First I start chemical combination reaction. First I start. Where two or more substances, it is element or compound present in a chemical reaction, and after the reaction only one product only one product is made. It is called the chemical combination reaction. Another name of the chemical combination reaction is synthesis reaction also. Okay, show. Carbon plus oxygen equal to CO2, where red hot carbon put in a oxygen jar. At that time what happens? Cracking sound come and a colorless gas yolk or one colorless gum is produced. It is called carbon dioxide. Okay, look, in that cases two element participate. One is carbon and one is oxygen. In that cases only one product is here. This is carbon dioxide. Then how can I write chemical combination reaction? I can write chemical combination reaction in this way. A plus B equal to AB plus heat. Means in the chemical combination reaction always heat produce. Okay, always heat produce. New products come, new products prepare, we can get from this reaction new products, so it is called synthesized reaction also. Now I tell this one. In the chemical combination reaction, three types it is happen. One is only where two element is participate. Here the example is only two element is participate. Carbon plus oxygen equal to CO2. Two element participate and new product is happen. Now another one. You can write this one. The magnesium. Magnesium, normal magnesium is ribbon is there. You burn in a burn, and what's happened? Burn means it is reacted with the oxygen. At that time dazzling flame is coming and magnesium oxide is produced. We can write in this way. 2 mg 2 mg plus O2 equal to 2 MgO, magnesium oxide. It is also that here two element participate. One is magnesium and one is oxygen, and magnesium oxide, a new product is happened here. So it is a chemical combination reaction. It is chemical combination reaction number 1 where two element participate. I give another example also. Two element participate. Please write it. I check the chat box. Now, complete this one. Can I go to the next one? If any doubt, please write in the chat box. Carbon and oxygen, in that cases, we can, what is the characteristic of the chemical equation, carbon plus oxygen? It is an evolution of gas and the endothermic. Now I write another one. One element, number 2. One element react with a compound. One element react with compound. Here, look, one element, here oxygen is the element, and with compound here A2NO means NO. This is nitric oxide, it is a compound. Here one element and one compound participate in this reaction, in this chemical combination reactions. What's happened? A new product is happened. This is NO2, nitrogen dioxide. Okay. Now, what's happened? What is this? In this equation, what is the characteristic of this equation? Look, number was evolution of gas. How can I write? Evolution of gas, this is a gas, so I write it one arrow upside. Evolution of gas, this is the one character. Number 1, it is, this is exothermic reaction. And one more thing, it is a color changes happen in this reaction, color changes happens. Look, this nitric oxide is colorless, and when it reacts with oxygen and prepare nitrogen dioxide, it is a reddish brown color. Okay, you like it, you write it also. This is reddish brown, and it is colorless. write the equation. Please write the equation. Here, one element and one compound is participate and new product is happen. Next one. When two compound reacts, when two compound react, please do it. When two compound reacts, NH3 plus HCl equal to NH4Cl. Look, what is our third point? When two compounds react, here is two compound. One is ammonia and H3, another compound is HCl, means hydrochloric acid. After these two compounds starts the reaction. What I am tell, at the chemical reactions, at least one but two substances need. Here two substances participate. First condition. Next one, heat absorb or this one, anything changes is happen. New third point, this is the ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride, it is a new product. What is the third point our? In the chemical reaction, the new product is happen, a new product is created. Here it is the new product, ammonium chloride. Now I tell, it is what is the characteristic of this equation? This is exothermic, means heat absorb or release anything? Yes, it is exothermic. All the chemical combination exothermic. Next one. Look, one more thing. There is gas. One gas. This is pungent scent, means आपको ammonia का scent, like as the urine scent, pungent scent. And when it is prepared ammonium chloride, no scent is there. So odor, it is odorless. So smell change. Second characteristic is smell change. Third characteristic, it is gas and it is also gas. Two gas participate and ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is a solid. When anybody asks, write a chemical equation, but chemical reactions where two gases is participate and one solid is prepared. This is the main equation where two gases participate. Means HCl, here hydrochloric acid, it is gas form. So when two gases participate and one solid prepared, this is ammonium chloride. And it also fulfills 3 points, 3 characteristics. Two substances participate, heat changes means absorption or release, it is exothermic. Number 3, new product happen. Clear? And one more thing. In this equation, one more thing I tell. This is the base. This is this is acid. And base and acid after reaction was prepared, a salt prepared. Okay? Base and acid prepare a salt. 3-4 points you can cover in this equation. Please write the equation. Have any questions? Please write in the chat box. Next. Chemical decomposition. Chemical decomposition. First I tell the meaning of chemical decomposition. Normally decomposition means breakdown. When one material, it is one compound, from one compound is breakdown and two or three compound elements or anything compounds also happen. It is called decomposition. Decomposition means breakdown. छोटा छोटा टुकड़ा में डिविजन होना है, बट उसका जो कैरेक्टर है मेन कैरेक्टर का सेम नहीं होना है. Okay, now I tell this one. First I tell what is the definition. What is the definition? When a single chemical compound, either first one I tell one or two substances participate, but here one substance is participant. Once it is compound because it is decomposition, so compound is participant. When in a single chemical compound decomposition, here heat at the presence of heat or absence of heat or any other energy participate, and the main product is divided into 2 or 3 parts. It is called chemical decomposition. Chemical decomposition are 3 types. Number 1, I write, you please do it. Based on energy. Based on energy. Based on product. Based on energy, based on product. Number 1, thermal. Decomposition. Thermal decomposition. Electrolytic. Electrolytic decomposition. Number 3, photolytic. Decomposition. Thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition and photolytic decomposition. This one I write in blue ink. Number 1. 2 element create. Number 2. 1 element and 1 compound create. Number 3. 2 compound create. Okay, 2 एलिमेंट क्रिएट हो सकते हैं. मीन्स when one compound decompose, 2 एलिमेंट हो सकते हैं. one compound reacts and 2 compound create हो सकते हैं. 1 element and 1 compound create हो सकता है. ऐसा भी हो सकते हैं. And it is कितना product or how many products we prepare, accordingly we can divide it 3 times. And accordingly which reactants, which energies participate, accordingly we can divide it to 3 parts. One is thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition and photolytic decomposition. And question is thermal decomposition, means where heat is participated. Due to heat, where this decomposition is happening. First you write to this one. I gave you 2 minutes time. I check the chat box, then I will start again. Please complete this one. Now I wrap it, and one decomposition I will explain with the example. This is mercuric oxide, AgO. And why you write 2? Because due to the balance. Mercuric oxide, due to the heat, it decomposes, means it's breakdown, and it prepares 2 new things. One is mercury and one is oxygen. This is happen. And what I'm at before I telling that any chemical reaction heat release or absorb anything. Here the heat is participant. And one more thing. Here look. Here Hg and oxygen is prepared. It is two element. What is on the product? On the according the product, I tell you the decomposition is three types. One is first point is two element prepares. Here it is an example of two elements, and on the other side it is an example of heat, means thermodynamic decomposition also. Okay, so please write it. Now please write it. Next one. 2H2O look, what is our second part? Electrolytic decomposition. Means here electric energy need. When we take some water, add some sulfuric acid, means change it into acidic type. After that, if you pass the electricity in the water decomposes. Means water break down into two parts, two elements. One is hydrogen and one is oxygen. Okay. It is also the example of two elements. When one compound break down decomposition, after decomposition two elements is happen. It is the example of that, and it is also the example of electrolytic energy uses. So we can do this one. Next one. Two AgCl. Photo energy. Ag plus Cl2. Silver chloride, it is a compound. It is an example of compound. If you take some photo means light, if you pass a slide through this compound, its decomposition makes this breakdown, and two new things is create. One is silver Ag and another is chlorine gas Cl2. It is the example of photolytic decomposition. Please write the example. Please write the example. Please write it. If any doubt, write in the chat box. Please write it. It is also the example of two elements prepared after the decomposition. It is the same example. It is also this one. Now, I tell the decomposition example of where two compound create or one element and one compound. First I tell the one element and one compound create. one element and one compound create two KClO3 potassium chlorate. It is decomposition, means it's breakdown. 2KCl plus O2. Potassium chlorate. Okay, it is decomposition, means it's breakdown. After the chemical reaction, what's happened? Two items is we can create by it is produce two items. One is 2KCl means potassium chloride and oxygen. Chloride means it is a compound. One compound and one oxygen create. Where it is happened? Chemical decomposition, where one compound breakdown and one element and one compound prepare. It is an example of that one. Okay, complete it fast. It is potassium chlorate and potassium chloride, and this is oxygen. This is compound, this is compound, this is element. Next one. Two element create. Now I write where one compound breakdown but no element create. Two compound create. Calcium carbonate, CaCO3. Its breakdown. CaO, calcium oxide, Ca O plus carbon dioxide. Look, calcium carbonate, it is a compound, and after decomposition what's happened? Here no elements prepare, no elements create. To prepare, two new things prepare, but both are compound. Like one is calcium oxide and one is carbon dioxide. Both are compound. Means एक compound break हुआ, but क्या हुआ? The different type of दो compound create हुआ. This is example of these compositions where one compound breakdown decomposition and two compound prepare. One is calcium oxide, another one is carbon dioxide. Please complete it. Please complete it. Next I go to the displacement reactions. Displacement reaction. Chemical displacement. Reaction. What is the chemical displacement reaction? डिस्प्लेसमेंट क्या होता है? मीन्स एक एलिमेंट दूसरा को हटा कर वो जगह पे बैठेगा. When more active element displace less active element and prepare aqueous solution, it is called the displacement reaction. Simply क्या है? दोनों मीन्स इट इज मेटल नॉन मेटल एनीथिंग इज पॉसिबल. दोनों में who is more active वो क्या करेगा? जो लेस एक्टिव उसको हटा के उसको जगह पे बैठेगा और एक्वस सॉल्यूशन क्रिएट करेगा. क्लियर? नाउ आई टेल दिस वन. Zn, it is zinc plus CuSO4. It is copper sulfate solution. I can write means solution. After that, what's happened? Zinc और copper in the ये दोनों में zinc is more active. It is more active. Copper is less active. Less active. After that, what's happened? Zinc क्या करेंगे? इधर जाके कॉपर के हटा देंगे एंड मेक ZnSO4. जिंक सल्फेट का एक एक्वस सॉल्यूशन क्रिएट होगा. वन मोर थिंग, कॉपर क्या करेंगे? कॉपर ही सिंपली अलग से रहेंगे. मीन्स कॉपर ऑल्सो स्टे इन द इक्वेशन बट कॉपर अलग हो जाएंगे. ओके? Zinc or copper, both of them, zinc is more active. So, zinc replace copper and make an aqueous solution, means Zn aqueous solution, ZnSO4, and copper अलग हो जाएंगे. Clear? It is called chemical displacement reaction. Chemical displacement reaction. You please write it. एक चीज थोड़ा सोच के लिखिए, प्लीज राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स. अगर आपको एक आयरन नाइफ, यू टेक अ आयरन नाइफ एंड पुट इट इन द कॉपर सॉल्यूशन, माने CuSO4 सॉल्यूशन में डिप किया. आफ्टर 5 minutes, आफ्टर 5 minutes, when you put the iron knife, what's happened? What changes happen in the blade, in the knife? Please write in the chat box. Please write, anyone, please write in the chat box. What's happened? Please write. Please anyone write in the chat box. Please anyone write in the chat box. I check it. If you iron knife, if you put in the copper sulfate solution, you dip it, and after 5 minutes you take it, what's happened? Okay. Anyone right? First I tell the answer. When you take the knife from the copper sulfate solution, what's happened? On the knife there is a coating. There is a coating of copper, reddish copper coating. There is a coating of reddish copper. It is happened. Okay. Now I write the uh, please copy it from the board. एलिमेंट का एक्टिविटी रिएक्टिविटी कैसा है अकॉर्डिंगली आई मेक अ चार्ट common element common element common element in the order of decreasing activity reactivity accordingly you can identify which is more active element and which is less active element. First, K, potassium, Na, sodium, Ca, calcium, Mg, magnesium, Al, aluminum, Zn. First I write first 6. Copper, sodium and calcium. They are more active elements. They can react with water and on the other hand react with acid also. Both cases explosion is coming, more reactions is coming. Next one, magnesium, aluminum, zinc. It is active but less than this. इससे थोड़ा कम है. Okay, they active water but no explosion is coming, but when react with the acid more explosion is coming, but in that cases water is also. So calcium, sodium, potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc. Next one, Fe, Pb, hydrogen, copper, Ag, Au, Ag and Au. You please cite this chart according their reactivity. Upside more active, when you go downside it is less active. And these two, Ag and Au, it is called noble metal. Why it is called noble metal? If it is metal, but accordingly metal, it have no power to react. It is very less reactivity power. Very less. One is Ag means silver, Au means aurum means gold. They are very less reactivity power. So they are called noble metal. Anyone write that last question's answer in the chat box? Okay. I write the equation also. I write the equation. Please check it. If anybody know, please write the equation in the chat box. Please write the equation in the chat box. Please, anybody know the equation? Please write the equation in the chat box. Iron, I tell iron knife plus copper sulfate, CuSO4. This is solution. Who know, please write in the chat box. After that, I will check it. FeSO4 plus Cu. Here iron and copper sulfate both. Here iron is more active. So what's happened? Iron decrease. It is a what's happened? It replaced copper. Very good. Aqua solution create. Very good. FeSO4 aqua solution create. And copper separated. This copper make a coating on the knife. Make a coating on, it is very important question. So please mark it. Displacement reaction once happen. This is single displacement. It is single displacement. And another one is double displacement. I tell this one. Please complete this one. I tell this one. Please complete this one. Next I start double displacement. Double displacement, two types. Precipitation reaction. Another is double displacement reaction, two tests. Precipitation reaction and its neutralization reaction. Okay. How can I write the double displacement reaction and what is double displacement reaction? First I write this one. A plus B minus plus C plus D minus means double displacements A plus D minus, next C plus B minus. What is double displacement? In the double displacement, in radical part, there are two metal part and two radical part or non-metal part. In that cases, what is happened? the compound breaks down and interchanges itself. Means here look, one positive charge, one negative charge, positive, negative. In that cases, A positive charge, it takes the D part, means it breaks down and it interchanges itself. So it is called double displacement. But दो साइड का 2 times displacement होता है. For that reason, it is called double displacement reactions. A plus B minus plus C plus D minus. After the reaction, what's happened? A plus B minus C plus B minus. Means इसको जो radical part है वो interchange करेंगे and new product make होगा. After that I tell one precipitation reaction and neutralization reaction I tell. Sodium chloride NaCl plus silver nitrate AgNO3. It is solution. So I write S. After that, what's happened? Sodium nitrate NaNO3 plus silver chloride AgCl. अब देखिए इसमें क्या है? सोडियम है. सोडियम रिएक्ट्स एड विथ नाइट्रेट NaNO3 के साथ ऐड हुआ. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट्स हैपेंड? NaNO3 प्रिपेयर हुआ. वन मोर अनदर व्हाट्स हैपेंड? दिस क्लोरीन रिएक्ट विथ Ag, ऐड विथ Ag. तो AgCl. Both compound interchange itself. They are radical parts, but they are non-metal part. So after this one, they prepare two new product. One is silver nitrate and one is silver chloride and another one is sodium nitrate. This silver chloride precipitated. What is the precipitate? Precipitate when you after reactions when the after the reaction when something is precipitated in the solution, it is called the precipitation reaction. Means A solution में घुल के नहीं रहेंगे. After the reaction AgCl जो B का जो pot है उसका down में आ जाएगा. It is called precipitation, and due to the precipitation it is called precipitation reaction. Clear? Please copy it from the board. Next one, neutralization reaction. HCl plus NaOH means caustic soda. NaCl plus H2O plus heat. It is called neutralization reaction. Look, अब देखिए HCl. What is HCl? HCl is a acid. NaOH. What is NaOH? NaOH, it is a base. OH is OH radical is present, so it is a base. So after neutralization reactions, what's happened? NaCl हुआ, means salt हुआ. This is acid. This is acid. This is base. This is salt. Means after the reaction, when the NaCl is prepared and water heat is produced, what's happened? इधर acid व base किसी का कोई characteristic नहीं रहेगा. Means in that solution there is no characteristic of acid or base. It is neutralized. मैं हमारा नॉर्मल लाइफ में जो एक है, मैं एक एग्जांपल देती हूँ, कभी कभी एक्स्ट्रा खाने के टाइम हम लोग को एसिडिटी होता है, तो अब हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जेलुसिल व ऐसा कुछ मेडिसिन लेते हैं. व्हाट्स हैपन, दिस इज वन टाइप ऑफ बेस. बेस सॉल्ट एसिड के साथ रिएक्शन करेंगे, करके क्या करेंगे, सॉल्ट करेंगे. सॉल्ट होने का मीनिंग है हमारा जो एसिडिटी होगा वो खत्म हो जाएगा. ठीक है, it is called neutralization reactions when acid and base participate, and after it a salt is prepared and water is prepared. One more thing, in that cases acids no character and base no character is present, so it is called neutralization. means एक का दूसरा का character के खत्म कर देंगे, neutral कर देंगे. okay. Next one. If you like my class, please give like sign or smiley, anything, so that I can understand and you understand the chapters. According to energy, the reaction is also two types. Exothermic reaction, endothermic reaction, please write it. In the chemical reaction, I tell it, otherwise heat energy absorbed or otherwise heat energy release. Accordingly, we make it two times: exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. Exothermic means release करना है. Okay, when a chemical reaction which proceed with the release of heat energy, when we write the equation and write the triangle sign, means heat release होगा, is called exothermic reaction. Now I write the equation and you do this one. Understand it. 2 Mg magnesium plus oxygen. What will happen? Magnesium oxide plus heat. देखिए, look, heat release हुआ. Heat, I make a triangle. But you can write heat energy also. Okay, I write heat energy. When the magnesium ribbon bond with the oxygen, magnesium oxide is happen and more heat release. So it is an exothermic reaction, chemical reaction. When we heat release, it is exothermic reaction. Okay? And another is endothermic. Wait. Please write it. Nitrogen plus oxygen plus heat give. I give heat energy. Heat absorb. What's happened? Nitric oxide happened. 2NO. Nitric oxide happened. Means when nitrogen and oxygen react, at that time heat energy need, means they take heat energy, and after the reaction what's happened? 2NO means nitric oxide happened. Nitric oxide prepare. Nitric oxide NiTric, nitric oxide. Okay, please write it in the board. Please do it. If any doubt, write in the chat box. One thing I tell, this is the catalyst. What is catalyst? What is catalyst? Positive catalyst and negative catalyst. Positive catalyst, negative catalyst. Negative catalyst. Catalyst, what is catalyst? In our human body, that is, we know there is loss of hormone, means they are not started any chemical reaction, but they, what they are doing, they increase the speed or decrease the speed. Okay, like as that in our chemical, in our chemistry, there are lots of things. They are not started any chemical changes by any chemical equation. Then what is the utility of that? That product that increases the speed or decreases the speed. If it is increases the speed, then it is positive catalyst. If it is decrease the speed, then it is negative catalyst. Now I write the example. 2KCl potassium chlorate. What's happened? You need the heat. And MnO2. Look, potassium chlorate, it is a compound. Decomposition reaction, what's happened is breakdown. Okay, it is breakdown. It prepared two things. Which thing? Two things. One compound and oxygen. One is compound and one is element. And in that cases, what is the role of manganese oxide? It's not start the reaction, not stop the reaction. It does increase the speed of the reaction. Means कितना जल्दी ये create डिकम्पोज कर, कितना जल्दी वो ब्रेक करेंगे, इसके लिए MnO2 हेल्प करता है. तो क्या है, if you take 4 part of potassium chlorate and you mix with 1 part of manganese oxide, then what's happened, the speed increase and its first part जल्दी break down करेंगे, 2 KCl potassium chlorate होगा, chloride होगा and oxygen होगा. क्लोरेट था ब्रेक करके क्लोराइड हुआ, ऑक्सीजन हुआ. इसमें हेल्प कौन किया, MnO2 manganese oxide. It is a positive catalyst. Clear? Please write it from the board. Now I write the negative catalyst. What is the negative catalyst example? H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. It is breakdown and prepare 2 things. One is water and one is oxygen. One is compound, one is element. But in that cases, if you add some little alcohol, then the breakdown process slow. Not to do it fast. So little alcohol here, it is a negative catalyst, means it not start the reaction, not stop the reaction. But what's the importance, why it is added? Because it is added, then it decrease the speed of the reactions. Hydrogen peroxide, normally it is divided into water and oxygen. If you add some little alcohol, decreasing, speed decreasing. So it is a negative catalyst. Clear? Please write it from the board. If you like my class, please subscribe my channel, Multi Edu Hub, and please wait. Next Sunday, I will bring a new chapters for you. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. If there is any doubt, please write in the comment box. I will give you the answer. And for online and offline classes, you can join this number 9930400683. It's my number for online and offline classes. You can join, you can contact through this number. Thank you.